Okay, everyone. So we're here this afternoon with our good friend April.
Hello.
We've mentioned April a couple of times before here on Platter Talk, and April's a native of Texas, and she's promised us for quite a long time that she's going to make one of her specialties for us. April, what do you got cooking here today?
We are going to make chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak is a typical Southern food. Southern food, kind of. I don't remember what Chris said. You'll have to stop.
Okay.
You're not going, are you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Anyway, it's made with round steak,
Okay.
which is a cheaper cut of meat, so you have to tenderize it a lot. It was about a 1/2 inch steak, and I tenderized it to the point where it's just very, very thin and almost see-through in places.
Okay.
So you really have to tenderize
All
it.
right. So tell us about the process.
Well, after tenderizing it, we sprinkle it with some seasoned salt, and then we have here some flour, and I have seasoned the flour with a little bit of seasoning salt, and pepper. And then we have an egg wash. And we will do egg and then flour and then put it into very hot oil.
Sounds great. And I think Chris was talking about that this recipe has Southern roots and
Yes, post-Civil War,
okay.
Southern roots, and things had to be done cheaply, so hence the less expensive meat and the need to tenderize
Great.
it.
Well, we'll check in a few minutes. I can't wait to taste this.
All right.
Okay, so we're back here with April, and she's putting together some chicken fried steak, and things are really starting to smell pretty good here. April, where are you at right now in this process?
Well, we've just started our first batch. We're going to dredge in flour lightly, and then we'll do our egg wash, and I added a little bit of water to the egg wash just to make it go a little farther. And then back in the flour.
It looks like you've done this before.
Just a few dozen times, yes.
Often enough. Okay, so we're going to fry it up, and then what do we do?
Well, it fries about, it's one of those Southern recipes that you just know when it's done, but it's on medium heat, and it'll fry maybe 5-6 minutes per side.
Okay.
And then I have a pan that I will put it in, and I have an oven on 200 degrees.
Okay.
And it'll go in there just to stay warm, because as you can see, we've got about 3 pieces here and many, many more pieces to go. So it takes a little bit of time.
All right.
So we need to keep it warm.
Now, I heard the word gravy earlier. What was that all
and
about?
I will show you how to make gravy, and it's definitely another one of those recipes. I can't tell you how much of each thing I'll use, but the gravy is the icing on the cake.
Nice.
Chicken fried steak is good. It's great with the gravy.
Nice.
So
All right.
definitely have to add that.
So we'll check back in a little while.
Absolutely. Okay, the way you tell when it's ready, I'm going to lift this piece up. You've got some darker brown places and a lot of light places. You don't want it to get dark brown all over. But those few places tell you that it has cooked a good amount of time. That is perfect. That's the perfect look for that side. Okay, that one looks a little light, so we're going to leave that one to the edge of the pan. A little light probably on that one too, but this is just perfect. A little bit marbling of the dark and the light.
Looks fantastic, April. I
It's
can't
gonna
wait
be
to taste
good.
it. All right.